I have no idea.
When was the last time you played a game with people?
The other night.
Well, you had 9. But
The other night.
oh, the other night.
Yeah,
Okay.
we had 8, I think, or 7.
Okay.
In the final minutes there, it was basically 7, right? Because Caleb used up.
Exum was done. Yeah. So he was done. Time expired on him. So, but I thought the group again, Kessler, Edwards made some big free throws. Down the stretch. Spence was great. Clay was great. Marshall was great again. The 8 guys. I thought his minutes were good for us. I thought he made a big shot, and then I thought Dwight was good. So those 8 guys will have the day off tomorrow, and we'll do it again on Wednesday.
It seemed like every time you guys did something good, the whole bench was up. But it was kind of nice, like to see more guys in street clothes than you had, half their subs. But it seemed like the spirit was really high.
Yeah, I think the spirit has been high. I think the character of the group, we've competed. Maybe we've run out of gas, or we just missed shots in the fourth quarter. But the guys are competing at a high level, and guys are trying to find a way to win. And again, great team effort tonight with the 8 guys. I'm hoping everybody comes out of this clean.
I think you guys are 8-3 in the second night of back-to-backs now this season. Just what does that just say about this group that they've been so competitive second night back-to-backs?
Yeah, well, and shorthanded, so this should count for 2. But I think when you look at just the makeup of this group, the group is going to fight, and they try to put their best foot forward. It's not where we always are going to look good or play well, but just to try to find a way to win. And I thought the group did that today. You can see the spirit is high. It has been a minute since we won, but I think when you look at the games before this, our spirit has still been high. It's just been that fourth quarter that we've kind of run out of gas. And but no one's down. Guys come, they've been pros, and I give Clay a lot of credit for leading this group, being the vet to come to work and ready to play every night.
Coach Kessler is a guy who is a wing. He's kind of embracing that big man role to an extent. Just what's your thoughts on his performance tonight?
Yeah, he was great. I'd said Kessler was incredible. Made big shots, rebounded the ball for us, and he is playing the center position, so he's doing a great job for us. And then also just being able to play off of Clay and other guys when he rolls and being able to finish.
You talked about Clay leading this group right now. I mean, just through all this that has happened this year, have you seen him just kind of, stay the same and have a consistent approach?
Yeah. I think just his voice of understanding what it means to be a pro. It's not always going to go your way in this league, and so you have to continue to, do your routine, do your work, come to work with a positive attitude and energy, and put your best foot forward. No one's guaranteed to win, and so you have to work for it. And he's done that. He's come to work every day, and he's been really positive with the group.
2 areas that have been real tough with the smaller lineups, rebounding and points in the paint. You handled both of those categories real well tonight. How much of that was an emphasis going in?
Yeah, just understand we got to rebound the ball. Down the stretch we had that, it was like it touched everyone's hands and ended up in the Spurs' hands, and they capitalized on it. But I thought our smalls, everyone's coming back to help each other. They're executing the game plan, and we're trying to keep the ball out of the paint, understanding that we're small and trying to, defend. And the group is helping each other, and I think, just the defense has been at a high. And, guys are getting tired or we'll run out of minutes due to the, minute restriction. Thanks.
Thank you. How has that transition been for you over the past, past month, really?
It's been different. It's been a minute now, so getting used to it. Like I said, my teammates have had my back the whole time, making it a lot easier for me. Coaches giving tips and stuff, but with this many games under my belt, playing that way, it feels good to be getting into a rhythm.
How just of a challenge mentally has this season been, for the Mavericks and you, just to keep going and try to competing with everything that's happened?
I've never seen anything like it. So it's been different, obviously, with the trade and all the injuries. But the group of guys that are out there right now, we're just happy to be healthy and still be able to be a plan for each other. So that's the main thing.
Yeah, and it seemed like, even tonight, like the whole bench was up and everything. I mean, what's just like the mood of the team right now going into these last, 15, 20 games?
We just don't really care anymore. We just going out there and fighting for each other, like I said. And it helps a lot with, although, the main guys that haven't played in however long, but they're still on the bench cheering us on. That helped us out a lot, especially tonight.
How many stitches did you take of your eye yesterday, and did it affect your vision or anything today?
I actually didn't get any stitches.
Oh.
Yeah, DP got them. So, yeah, they just glued it, Band-Aid, but nah, it doesn't affect me too much, thankfully.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think Jason mentioned that he thought you both got stitches, but if they glued it, that's almost the same as stitches.
Yeah. It's not affecting me too much, though, thankfully.
But how much you guys have, obviously smaller, rebounding and points in the paint have been problems the last few games. Did both better tonight. Was that, how big of an emphasis was that for you and pretty much, everybody?
It's just been something we've been trying to work with. Obviously, we can't control our size. Probably the tallest one out there besides DP. So just fighting, just energy and effort, like Coach Kidd says.
What's just been your experience of playing with Clay this year?
It's been fun. Clay's a funny dude, funnier than I imagine. But one thing about him, he's just competitive, and he really wants to win. Even now, he's, every game, like, we can win this game, let's do it. So that's what I like best about Clay.
Wasn't Harrison on the teams you were on out there in Sacramento? Was he still there?
Yeah, HB, yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, he had a big game, but how was it going against him?
It was fun. I've always liked watching him and all his moves, so playing against him is fun.
Kessler, I know you're a SoCal guy. What's the transition been like playing in, a city like Dallas?
I like the city of Dallas. It reminds me of Cali a little bit, but the fans are great. It's been a little rocky this season, obviously, but the fans, the city, I like it. So.
Did it register with you at all that you had a career high tonight? Did you know that?
Yeah, I did realize towards the end of the game. Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
It's been a minute since I had a game like that, so it feels good, especially coming after a 5-game losing streak to get the win.
Appreciate it.
Thanks, everyone.
Thanks.